Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lotus B Intuitive, and I'm back again with another What's the Tea. And this is going to be for my water signs for the next 72. I do not have any messages for you guys, but I did receive a song download, and It's Over Now by 112. And what I keep hearing is the chorus of that song. Baby, it's a shame we gotta go through this. We don't even talk, girl, we don't even kiss. I never would have thought we'd be breaking up like this, but it's over now. So for those who do not know that song, I highly recommend you go look up the lyrics so you can see what it's all about. As always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, you guys. Make sure you are clicking my YouTube icon in my bio, because here for my TikTokers, I am here for a good time, not a long time. So please make sure you go there so that you can get the full read and all the messages. Outside of that, let's get right into it. This is going to be for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So the overall energy for Saturday is the lotus flower. This is the unfoldment. This is someone, I guess you could say spreading their, or shedding, excuse me, not spreading, but shedding their skin. This is about like a spiritual awakening, a spiritual growth. And if you guys can see, I hope you can see it on the camera. If you can see here, there's a hand holding the sun right here in the clouds, like spirit holding you. The sun is gonna come out, you know, and everything like that. And they're holding you. You might feel like your world is falling apart while you're going through this rebirth or this shedding, should I say. And this could be within yourself or within relationships around you, i.e. it's over now, okay? The song is about the breakup and things like that. And both parties, they grow and they grow in their separate ways, doing their separate things. One is paying attention and the other one is not, unfortunately. But apply what resonates and leave what doesn't. Your message is the first chakra, Archangel Michael, but it's in the reverse, okay? This is number 35 now. This card, Archangel Michael, represents personal stability and growth and strength and support, okay? But it's in the reverse. So you're probably not feeling very secure in a position right now, whether it's, you know, relationship-wise or job-wise. I don't know why I'm getting job-wise for some of you guys. Excuse me, that may be for a few of you, not all of you. But I'm gonna read you what this card represents in the reverse. Excuse me. I don't know why I got it's a burp all of a sudden. Okay, so it's about stability and security when it's in the upright. Reverse, it says, when this card shows up in a reverse position, you may be facing some significant challenges and even some very difficult emotions. The energy in your first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fears about your safety, feelings of insecurity, or even depression. This blocked energy could also signal financial worry or depression. Well, that answers that question for me. Issues of instability can shake you to your very core. So it's going to be important to get the energy moving freely through this chakra once again. Call upon Michael for assistance and visualize his light and power, filling this area and bringing you a greater sense of your own true strength and internal stability. Meditate on the affirmations below and feel your senses of safety and balance return. So the affirmation they have for you is, my first chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. And the bottom of the deck for this particular card is the rest and rejuvenation, the meditation, okay? So, and if you can see, his spirit is like swirling, surrounding him, filling him with, you know, information, downloads, whatever is needed. As you can see, the light going to his crown chakra here, his throat chakra here, both his sacral and Jesus Christ, his sacral chakra and his ooh, Lord, come back. Well, I guess, listen, it's the sacral right now because that's what they keep saying over and over again, so I'm not even gonna worry about the other one. But that's where your creativity, your desire comes from, your life force energy. So you just need to take some time to pretty much fill your cup back up after going through whatever this challenge is here, okay? Your animal spirit is reciprocity, the honeybee. So this relationship for those that this is pertaining to as far as a relationship is concerned, it wasn't an equal give and take situation, which is why reciprocity is now here as your animal spirit, because this is what you want. And this is what's needed for this relationship in general, for things to be balanced out, okay? You can't have a relationship where one is constantly giving and the other is taking. It doesn't work that way. Eventually, it will fall apart. But this is what you guys are looking forward to. This is the space that you guys are in or want to be in. And this is what Spirit is going to deliver to you. This is also the number 6. And in this deck, that's a contract card. That's about something that is legally binding, even if it is for a short amount of time. It is something that is not casual. It can be the buying and selling of a new home, new car, new job, new contracts. In regards to relationship, it can be one relationship going from one place to the next. So boyfriend and girlfriend to fiance to husband and wife. And those of you who are married, not all of you, but some of you who are married, it can be the total opposite. There can be a separation here, a divorce in the proceedings. But whatever the situation is, nonetheless, everything is happening the way that it should for balance purposes. And everybody's going to get their just due, period. Also, the 35 breaks down to a 7, and that's about the community card. So for some of you guys, this could have something to do with your community, where you actually live, or just your community in the sense of the people that you interact with. That could be, you know, your friends, your so-called friend circle, your family circle, whether it's, you know, mom, dad, sister, brother, aunt, auntie, cousin, or boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, kids, yada, yada. Okay? Whatever this situation is, it does have something to do with that dynamic. You guys could have just outgrown, with your spiritual growth, you could have outgrown these people. You could have outgrown the place that you were from, where you currently live. To each his own. But it's also represents your 3 main spiritual guides that are constantly with you, guiding you, protecting you, healing you, all of the above. And it's about them celebrating in the energetic realm, because you are heeding their call or listening to their guidance and messages, and you are currently on the right path. It also represents a celebration of some kind. You may be going to, finding out about one, or being invited to one within the next 72 hours. It could be a wedding, anniversary party, birthday, engagement, whatever, but there'll be some type of celebration coming up that you will find out about. I just got this down. For some of y'all, whoever this person is that you've had this encounter with, where this breakup took place, you may possibly see this person there at this particular function. You guys may share friends, or just people that you guys know in common. So just heads up for the surprise, okay? Let me read you your animal spirit. It says here, we must give and take, and if we make a mistake, we must make amends. The earth revolves around reciprocity to remain balanced and to grow. As humans, we are a part of the earth, so this applies to us as well. Learn to work happily with others. It is important to learn to communicate effectively, as there may be a breakdown in communication. All right, so I strongly recommend you guys go and listen to those lyrics. Your affirmation says, I am willing to let go. So somebody's holding on. I release others to experience whatever it is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. So it does give me, you know, you guys may not necessarily have the same values either for some of you guys. But let's get into it. All right, first card out, bottom of the deck, is the Karmic. It says, why don't you stay? Why don't you stay? I was about to say, why don't you stop? Somebody doesn't want you to go, seriously. They want you to be stuck with them. But it says, why don't you stay? I promise I'll be good this time. But it's devil energy. They're lying. They're going to say whatever to keep you around. Spirit says to forgive yourself. Walk away and let it go. You may be beating yourself up for how long you stayed there or whatever. But let it go. What else, Spirit? Here I have remove. So forgive yourself and remove yourself from there. With that, the letter H. H may be significant for one reason or another. Divine masculine, followed by smiling in your face, but secretly don't like you. Okay. Clear clarify this H. Please, Spirit, and thank you. Clarify this H. Clarify this H, please, Spirit, and thank you. All right. So bottom of the deck says commitment. We have forgiveness and commitment here. So we have H, healthy state of mind. So forgive yourself and move on to a healthier state of mind. My divine masculines from this karmic, the same card just came out, you guys. I was at the bottom of the deck when I cut. Karmic wants you to stay. They promise they'll be good this time, but devil energy. So Spirit playing that song again. Okay, so for those who don't know, that song is about two people breaking up because one of them cheats in the song. The girl cheats in the song. And in the verse of that song, you understand that the guy is not around. He's saying that he'll give her, or he would have given her whatever it is that she asked for, she needed, blase, blase, blah. But he was never there. He was always on the road, everything else under the sun. So he was not giving her the things that she needed. And she decided to put her attention, should I say, elsewhere. And now that she's acting different with him, she pulled her energy back from him. Now he wants to talk and know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Comes to find out that she has been cheating, so forth and so on. And he now doesn't understand why everything unfolded the way that it unfolded. But it did because clearly, you know, there was not an equal give and take in the relationship here. But what I'm getting here in this reading, it's like the opposite. Like, this is what the divine masculine was dealing with this karmic energy. And she was doing whatever it is that she wanted to do. And when he decided, you know, that he was going to move on from that, walk away from that, want to be in a healthier state of mind, want to be with someone that's going to be with him and faithful and so forth and so on, whatever. Now all of a sudden she's like, oh, I'm going to be good or whatever, but it's all a lie. And his current energy is abundance. And that's probably why she doesn't want him to go or don't want to let go of him, because he probably provides for her in some kind of way, followed by gratitude. And now this divine masculine has appreciation for himself and probably other people that he has met in his life prior to this karmic energy, because now he has gotten a chance to see what it's like to be with somebody that is, you know, don't have your best interest at heart and only wants to use you. Oh, well, I didn't even get to ask the question. This could have been going on for a year and 6 months for some of you guys. We have missing you. Somebody is missing someone. Okay. Someone is having a tower moment. This wake up, shake up. Their whole world is crumbling down. Probably this karmic energy. And they're doing a lot of gaslighting. That's exactly what the, you know, I want you to stay, I'll be good, blah, blah, blah bullshit is. Followed by he/she is trying to trap you with a child or pregnancy. So for both parties, my divine masculine and feminines, be careful who, you know, you laying with, especially interacting with this karmic energy. Don't keep allowing them back and forth into your life, because they are trying to trap you so that they can be able to constantly have a hold on you. We have great fortune is around you right now. It says they need a handout. They need your help now. How interesting. So like I said, you guys are in a space of abundance and things like that. And this energy is aware of it, excuse me. And so they need you in some kind of way. And they're going to be coming along trying to gaslight you, tell you everything that you want to hear under the sun. And if that doesn't work, then we deal with the victimizing version of this to try to guilt trip you into being with them or staying with them or whatever. But it's because they need you, not because they really want to be with you, which is what this smiling in your face but secretly don't like you is about. They just want to use whatever they can get from you when it's convenient for them. Followed by dance. This is equivalent to the celebration. You need to be celebrating, you know, walking away or getting away from them. If you already have, please don't go back. Followed by I love you deeply. Somebody may be celebrating because they were able to break free from this situation here and go to the person that they actually want to be with. Thank you for confirming that, because we have commitment here. They are committed to getting back to the person that they want to be with. But someone else is also committed to trying to mess that up with petty, doing things very petty like. But it's okay because everything is going to balance itself out. So be careful, cross watchers, what y'all do, because what you put out is what you get back and never how you think. Thank you, Spirit. Anything? Okay. I was about to say anything else, but again, we have the Tower, Wake Up, Shake Up. This is the balance here. So while somebody's life is, you know, the Tower came in and one of the people as is changing for the better, the other person's life is not doing so much, not doing so well in that area. But it's what they put out. And they're getting this Tower, you know, moment because of their toxic and abusive behaviors and or habits. Again, with this 1 year and 6 months. So that's really significant. Or this could have been the reason why two people broke up, because of that behavior. And it has been probably 1 year and 6 months now since that happened, and someone wants to reconcile. They want to reconcile now. What else that? It says you taste amazing. So they may be trying to come to you with a lot of sexual energy. And the commitment card flew out. And again, for like the 4th time, the Tower moment is here at the bottom of the set. So somebody is really going through it right now. Like their world is really upside down and it's causing them mental instability. They're mentally unstable. Again, why? They watching great fortune around you. I wouldn't be surprised if they wasn't stalking you. We have jealous here. They're very jealous about the way things turned out in your life because they were trying to block you. Damn, I'm good. Not me, but Spirit, you the man. Look, the block sacral chakra. That's what I kept saying earlier. It kept coming out. Okay, that's located below your belly button. That's where your sexual and creative energy is and how you relate to your emotions and the emotions of others. You're probably dealing with somebody who probably has narcissistic characteristic traits. I wouldn't be surprised. Based off of that card, it says, you are everything I didn't know I wanted. You complete me. That's the gaslighting, followed by Spirit telling you to focus on your goals and dreams. They don't want you entertaining this person at all because they got to deal with the bed, or should I say they got to lie in the bed that they made. Okay, this is the overall energy for Sunday. Beautiful. So for some of you guys, this could have already happened and you're now starting to see things change during this time. We have the rainbow followed by the blessings. So you have a lot of blessings coming your way if they haven't started already. And you may have noticed the change in your life after walking away from this person. What I love about the card is the rainbow, because obviously you only see the rainbow, should I say, after what? A storm, rain, or whatever. So after you done went through hell and back, it wasn't in vain, okay? God does not give us pain without purpose. Another reverse card. So we have the door to romance, and the upright, that's about you doing everything. You or your person, you know, apply how you see fit, doing everything that you need to do internally to heal and stuff like that, to prepare yourself. You're preparing yourself basically to be able to welcome new love into your life after kind of, I wouldn't say shutting down, but probably after being by yourself for a little while, you know, not really entertaining anyone, just focusing on healing and growing and loving on you. That's number 33, which again breaks down to the 6, which we saw in the first pile. And again, that's the contract card. So for some of you guys, you could have been married to this individual. This is not everybody. And for those who wasn't married to them, legally, there was definitely a commitment there. Like you were committed to this person. You probably been with them for a few years. But this is in the reverse. So I'm going to read that to you. Number 33. Okay, so the door to romance in the upright is about new beginnings in love. So in the reverse, it says this card reverse indicates a delay or disappointment where love is concerned. In a present relationship, it could also be a sign of distance or separation. For some, the door to love may seem to have been shut for a long time, but the energetic universe is always in a state of flow or flux. Knowing this, you can work on making changes in your daily life that will bring more love into your experience. Remember to make yourself and your own happiness a priority. Encourage yourself and always acknowledge how valuable and deserving you are of receiving your own love and that of others. Such choices in your attitude and self-treatment will shift any old energy of self-dismissal, changing your core of consciousness and all that you attract. So tell the universe you're ready for real love, because you're finally willing to give it to yourself. So, as I stated, in the upright, this would have been something that you was already doing or have done for yourself to be ready and prepared to receive a certain type of love, but you haven't done that yet. Either you haven't or your person hasn't. But nonetheless, you need to, because there's blessings coming your way in that department, but not until you start giving it to you. Forgive yourself for, the situation before and move forward. Your animal spirit is the deer. This is the number 11. That's twin flame energy. So you could be dealing with someone who could be your twin flame, or someone that you thought was going to be or that you thought was your twin flame, should I say. But what I love about this card is the moon. And as you can see, everything else around her is pitch black outside of these little specks, which are like stars on the card. And the moon does what? It illuminates what's in the dark. It's our light in the dark. It reveals things that you may not be aware of, or that you may not have seen, or things that may be going on behind your back that you're not aware of. But what I also like about this card is that it's sitting right on top of her head, which is where your crown chakra is. So these are downloads and messages and things like that your spirit guides is giving you as to why they wanted you to walk away, or why they want you to, because for some of y'all did it already, and for some of y'all, this is where you are. Why they want you to walk away. They want you to walk through, this door, if you will, to spirit here. Like, you're enlightening, you're wising up, and they want you to use the wisdom that you have. Use what they're giving you, their guidance, okay? It's power in that. Everything does not need to be seen for you to know. As you can see, her back is turned to everything that's happening behind her, but she is very aware as to what this is, okay? Also, the 11 is November, so this could be happening sometime now. November 11th could have been significant for one reason or another for you, but it's also about the cornucopia. That's wish fulfillment in every area. Love, money, finances, job fulfillment, all of the above. It's the universe pretty much blessing you for doing the work, doing the hard work that it takes to walk away from things that don't serve you. Your animal spirit says, you are enough, you are worthy. Ethics are a part of building genuine personal power. Stand strong in front of bullies and hold your boundaries tenaciously. Be proud of what you have achieved, but humble in your outlook. So it's very important for you to know your worth and your value, because if you don't, people are not going to give you something that they don't even see you give yourself. You set the tone as to how people deal with you and interact with you. Your affirmation is, let me back up. The 11 breaks down to the 2, and that's about the journey card. That's about traveling, relocating. You could be moving to a new place, going on vacation, possibly. But whatever the case is, wherever this journey is, you have to do this on your own. Like, this is a journey that you're taking by yourself, okay? With the clothes on your back and whatever you can carry in your hand, pretty much. That's it. That's what you're going with. It's also about, in regards to love interest, it's about meeting a love interest in a place of work, whether it's yours or theirs, so be on the lookout for that. Your affirmation says, I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. So this situation could have brought about a lot of stress, PTSD, anxiety. There's a lot of things that you may have experienced while in this relationship, or better yet, when you walked away from this relationship that you needed to detox your body from, okay? And your body is telling you what those things are, and you need to focus your energy on doing that. Again, Spirit is making me look at the rest and rejuvenation. You have to build yourself back up from that fight, because that was a fight that you went through. It was just like a spiritual warfare, tug of war, should I say. Okay? Bottom of the deck says 1 week, so something could be taking place in a week, you guys. Clarify this energy for my water signs, please, Spirit, and thank you. All right. Worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for. Okay, it says I'm addicted to you. Somebody also feels that you're worth fighting for. They claim that they're addicted to you. But Spirit is letting you know that this is a shapeshifter here, so be mindful of that. Somebody who pretty much, depending on their setting and environment that they in, they change with the wind. So if they with a group of people that's bashing you and everything else under the sun, they gonna jump on the bandwagon. If they with a group of people who's praising you and loving you, they gonna jump on the bandwagon. These people are exactly what it says here, shapeshifters. These are frenemies, should I say. So be mindful about the company that you keep, because your cup is running over right now, says the Lord. So all these people gonna want to come around now that you're in good health. Didn't I say this? I wouldn't be surprised if they wasn't stalking. Sure enough. I'm telling you, I can't make it up if I tried. And here's the relax card, which again is equivalent to the rest and rejuvenation. Spirit says, take some time to chill. Step away. Take some time to enjoy life. Stop worrying. All is well. Okay? All is well. It's time for you to find you right now. Focus on you right now. What else, Spirit? Tell me more about these shapeshifters. Tell me more about these shapeshifters. We have graceful life. So these people who shape-shifted and want to be around you and everything like that because they see your life has changed. You live in the graceful life. And right now they're dealing with some mental restlessness because of all the shit that they did. Yep, look, follow. They have an ugly soul. These people were wicked. They did not have your best interest at heart. And I say they because for some of y'all, it may be one person. And for some of y'all, it's a few of them. And 9 times out of 10, if there's one somewhere and they're in a community that you are familiar with, that you hang out with, there's more than just that one, because they need a flock. Those type of people do not like to, be on the sidelines by themselves. So trust me when I tell you, they recruited some flying monkeys, okay? It says, I do it all I do is win. That is absolutely true. We have received/receiving messages of all lies, half-truths, made-up stories to destroy your connection/relationship. What did I say? This person is going to do any and everything that they possibly can to try to destroy any connections that you are having because you're moving on with their petty behavior. And Spirit is telling you to be guarded. You need to guard your energy. You need to guard the things and the people that you love. Protect them. Okay, for example, I'm getting, social media here. Everybody tends to like to want to put all of their business out on social media. But it's not, everything ain't for the world. Everything should not be shared with the world. And sometimes if you want to protect certain things that you care about and love, you need to be mindful what you expose them to. And when I say them, I don't mean necessarily that person, but in some cases it could be a person, but exposing your whatever it is that you're trying to protect. If it's your relationship, be mindful of what you expose to that relationship. If you want your relationship to be healthy and built on solid grounds, then you need to water it with things that's going to grow it in that kind of way. You can't want your relationship to be healthy and built on solid grounds, but everything that you interject into your relationship, from the things that you watch to the things that you see, you hear, you do, is nothing but things that promote and provoke the total opposite of that. Promotes you, cheating on your spouse or hurting your spouse or abusing or devaluing. Like, you can't live in both worlds. Pick a team, one or the other, okay? And you need to guard, in this particular situation, guard whatever this connection is or relationship is that you want to flourish. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship romantically with someone. It could be the relationship that you build in with yourself, the relationship that you're trying to build between you and God right now. Guard that with everything. Like how y'all be guarding y'all damn phones. You need to guard the things that you love and care about the same way. Because this karmic refuses to let go. He or she is jealous. They cannot accept this loss. Okay, to them, it's a loss that you were able to get out of their grasp. And not just that you were able to get out of their grasp, but they feel defeated because when you got out of their grasp, it didn't break you. It didn't stop you. It didn't make you stagnant. It didn't make you bitter and hateful. It did the total opposite. They threw dirt on you and flowers grew, okay? And they are highly pissed about this. And when you're dealing with this type of energy and they get into that space, there's no bounds, okay? They will stop at it. They will do any and everything they can possibly under the sun to try and hurt and destroy you because they feel defeated. And they want you to feel the way that they feel, even though, you know, it's psychotic, but that's the thought process, okay? Spirit is telling you distance. You need to distance yourself from this person, needing some time and space alone because you need to heal. You need to grow from all the damage and things that was done. Bless you. What else, Spirit? Someone is trying to communicate with you telepathically, followed by yearning to reconnect with you. Someone wants to reconnect with you desperately. You may have blocked this person, cut this person off, but Spirit has blocked them as well too. Clarify this yearning to reconnect with you. Who wants to reconnect? Please, Spirit, and thank you. Someone is hopeful about this reconnection here. Someone could have had two options between a divine and a karmic energy, and they happen to choose the karmic energy. But that needed to happen because there was lessons that needed to learn from that you or your person needed to learn from that relationship. But now someone wants to go to whoever it is that truly has their heart. It says, there is no one like you, no one compares, followed by 1 to 2 days. What else, Spirit? It says, the thought of you brings me joy and it brightens up my day. Followed by the karmic female wants to replace the divine feminine. Told y'all, this karmic energy. So this is definitely, you know, for the most part, a masculine read. And whoever this karmic female was that they were dealing with is not happy that this person moved on and found their strength, their worth, their value. And now they want to come and try and destroy that relationship. Because they see you, in their eyes, they see you receiving heaven on earth right now. And you are. God is blessing you. It says your ex and their karmic partner stalks you via social media and online. Boy, I can't make this up. I'm telling you. Spirit told me to say that. You guys be mindful about what you post, you know, because a lot of people out here losing their life over foolishness like this. People don't know how to let go. People, you know, egos is easily bruised. Oh, well, you don't want to be with me? Well, you ain't going to be with nobody. And, you know, you never know. You may be putting the person that you care about in danger, posting every little thing y'all do, every place y'all go and things like that when it's happening. And lo and behold, this karmic energy knows everything there is to know about this divine feminine, shopping at the places that she shop, going to get her hair done in the places that she goes, and all of this foolishness, knowing where she lives or whatever. And this divine feminine has not a freaking clue that she's being stalked by this crazy ass person, okay? It says, you showed me the way, followed by sudden wealth. So it sounds like this divine feminine, you know, help this divine masculine learn and understand his worth and his value. And once he learned that, you know, he started making the necessary changes and everything like that, which is why, you know, he's walking away from this karmic energy and he has all of this wealth. But like his blessings is coming to him. Ooh, boy, I can't make it up. It says they're big mad, gossiping, people talking about you, wanting to stop you, but it won't work. Didn't I tell you that this person, she done created a whole little team to try to take this masculine down. Because she fears she always knew he had the potential to become exactly what he is becoming. But that fear is what made her devalue him and do things to try to keep him in a very low vibrational state, not feeling worthy of anything else other than what she was giving, or not giving, should I say, because She was afraid of what he would become, that he would eventually figure out his own worth and value and what that meant for her. He's spiritually gifted. She knew it. And then we have fall. So this all came to it crashing in, probably in the fall for some of you guys, whether it was last fall, this fall, a couple of falls ago. But nonetheless, what happens in the fall? We see the leaves on the trees change color before they fall to the ground because they're dead. The tree no longer needs it. We go into the next season of winter where all the work is being done under the ground. You know, if you think about it as people, God works on us from the inside out, not the outside in. And then come spring, you get to see the blossoming of what was being created on the inside, a new beginning. And this person, this karmic energy did not want that for this masculine out here. This masculine is like, you complete him, divine feminine. But this gold digger is also gaslighting him, or will be trying to gaslight him, telling him, oh, you know, you're the one for me, yada, yada, yada. But she's just a gold digger. She just want to take whatever she can take from him. We have 1 to 2 days, followed by March. So that month may be significant for one reason or another, but that's the 3rd month. And that's about blossoming in abundance. So you guys may be receiving something like that within the next 1 to 2 days. Your 3rd eye is now open. And you did the shadow work, or someone needs to do their shadow work. And what that is to focus on your self-love. Self-love, spending time learning, healing, getting to know you right now is a good time for some pampering, maybe even a date night. Start pampering yourself. Start treating you the way that you want to be treated by others. Clarify this 1 to 2 days, please, Spirit, and thank you. Again, the bottom of the deck says the karmic female wants to replace the divine feminine. We have nostalgia, so someone may be reminiscing. Clarify this 1 to 2 days, please, Spirit, and thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck says bitter. This person is bitter as hell because you got this blossoming abundance, and we have preservation here. God was keeping you close, preserving you. Okay. They thought that what they did was going to really destroy you. This karmic female keeps coming out. Bottom of the deck says Karn artist. This person was a Karn artist. They made you believe that, you know, they was the end all be all, but it was a lie. Spirit is letting you know you got this. You can move forward. We have daddy's home. Somebody has awakened. We have 2015. That year can be significant for one reason or another, but the 15 breaks down to a 6, which is a contract card, which we discussed already. You know, this was destined to happen. This situation here, and the breakdown of this situation was destined to happen. Someone feels discarded, okay? This karmic feels discarded, and so now she's really shady, okay, to this provider. She's mad as hell. Look, sounds like a personal problem. I will move on from that. Okay, your overall energy for Monday, you got, is the promise, the new moon. There was a promise that was made, whether it was to another or to yourself, but whatever it is, you might want to, you know, consider keeping it. Like, especially if this is a promise that you made to yourself. And for those, some of you guys have made a promise to another, and that could have been this karmic energy. You might want to reconsider that promise as well, because this person is a con artist, okay? The message is the victory. I love this, okay? You're going to have the victory in this situation if you don't already. Like I said, for some of y'all already went through that part. And for some of y'all just hitting this part, okay? But you are going to have the victory here. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. All of your battles have been won. Your spirit guides have been working overtime on your behalf. This is number 28. And the 28 breaks down to a 10, to an 8 is 10. And that's about the storm warning. That's about spirit breaking down foundations that was not built on solid grounds, okay, at all. And it's not just pertaining to romantically. It's also, you know, the illusion sometimes that we create in our minds around ourselves that we are a certain type of person or individual or whatever, and spirit has to come and humble us down so that we can stop falsely pretending that we are this way and actually become that. But in order to do that, you need to do the work, okay? In order to do that, and for everybody, the work is different, which is why it's a journey. It's your journey is different from somebody else's. Not everybody's journey is the same. and you have to walk it alone. But nonetheless, you did the work and you have victory here. So that's a really, really, really good thing. And the storm came from, which is the 10, it breaks down to a 5. It came from the things that you needed to let go. The longer you were holding on to it, the more chaos it was causing you, because everything has an expiration date. And when it expired, you didn't want to let it go or didn't know how. And Spirit came and just, pushed that situation along. And it may have hurt, but I'm sure after you went through it, you realized how beneficial it was for you. The best thing that could have happened to you and for you. Your animal spirit is happiness. Okay, this whole shit show over here, this circus act, it ultimately ended or will end in your personal happiness. You won, you get the victory. Okay, this is number 42. And again, this breaks down to a 6. So whatever the situation is seriously needed to balance out. And Spirit is making sure that happens. Everybody is getting what they got coming to them. But she's pregnant as well. So for some of you guys, you may find out that you are pregnant. But this definitely, solidifies this is a water sign reading, as you can see here. So you guys may be a double water sign, or your person may be that. Or someone is just operating in water sign energy, which is just extremely emotional. And the reason they may be extremely emotional is because somebody may be pregnant or finding out that they're pregnant. So like I said, for some of y'all, that's a good thing. Congratulations. And for some of y'all, that's not, because we did see here this karmic energy, male and female, both of them are trying to use a child or children or a pregnancy to trap you. So be careful. Your animal spirit says, number 42, it says, happiness is not a continuous state. Although it is a worthy feeling to seek, know what makes you happy and do more of this. Happiness has everything to do with your reaction to life rather than what happens to you from outside sources. If you place your happiness solely in the hands of other people, then you will be disappointed. So some of y'all may have been doing that. All of your happiness was banked on an individual and what they did or didn't do. So yeah, that might be one of the things that y'all might want to change. Just a thought. All right, your affirmation says, I now create a wonderful new job. Nice. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location and earning good money. Didn't I say the travel card? You guys may be traveling, relocating. Some of y'all might even need to leave the place that you grew up in. Yep. So you guys are creating a new job, possibly. The Spirit has did it for you. I love it. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit, and think. Whoa, okay. So we have nostalgia. Someone is definitely having nostalgia because they feel like they're on borrowed time, which they are. They're trying to get to you before they feel like the connection between you guys is completely severed. Because as you begin to heal yourself from unhealthy things, that tie, that bond that bonded you and that person, or you and that thing, begins to break, especially the longer you are away from it, and so forth and so on. And so someone is really, they know that they're on borrowed time with this situation here to get to you, because they know after a certain point, you're going to be untouchable to them. Spirit says, everything you ever wanted is coming to pass. I know that's right. Woo. It says, I keep seeing things that remind me of you. Okay, and it came out. This person is on borrowed time, under hellfire right now. Gotta be careful how you do, people. What else, Spirit? Please and thank you. Clarify this on borrowed time. For my collective. Okay. What did I pull? I swear y'all can't make this up. What does it say? They use pregnancy or child or children to trap you. Like, this is what the plan is here. They trying to come back around before you get too, in their mind, too, above them, too out of their reach, too self-involved, too self-loving, too self-caring. Like, they do not want you to go there, okay? And they're going to come around talking about something they need some closure, want some closure, and try to talk your damn drawers off. It says, I love your toes. Boy, the gaslighting is real in this reading. It says disappointed. They're disappointed with their self and their life choices that they made. Oh, y'all, what did I say? A fake twin flame. Didn't I tell y'all that? They had y'all believing that they was something that they wasn't. And once you realize, when Spirit told you what it was and what it ain't, baby, it's time for you to go. But they were behaving and acting this way because they didn't, for them, they didn't see you equally as an equal party in a relationship. They saw you as an object that they were possessive over, okay? And it don't work like that. Relationships is not that, okay? This how that karmic felt about this divine masculine here. Spirit says there's too much negativity around. Move in silence. Shh, they will find out they will see when it's done. So Spirit is telling you, with all the things that they're blessing you with and giving to you, whether it's material things, spiritual things, people, money, whatever the case may be, keep that shit to yourself, because this person is out here on the hunt for you. Like, they got a bounty on your head right now because they mad as hell. They trying to manifest you back, because y'all are in separation. So don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if, a witchcraft card or something like that came out here, because I definitely feel the energy. Okay, we have gifted. Someone wants to shower you with gifts. But again, the closure card came out. They're going to be coming around talking about they want closure. They need closure. Why did this happen? Why did you walk away? Oh, I'll be good. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. What else, Spirit? Bottom of the deck says, I want to take you out on a date and buy you flowers. We have good intentions here. What else, Spirit? All right. This protection here, Spirit is protecting you. You got protection from your spirit guides, guardian angels, the universe. They are all looking after you because they could see and they know about what you don't know, what's in this person's heart, what they truly feel about you and their true intentions towards you. They're reading old messages now. It says, you touched things in me I thought was dead. You made me believe in love again. Committed to one another. So someone else, it seems like this divine masculine may be reminiscing about this divine feminine and trying to get back with her. He's ready to be committed or wants to be committed to her. We have kissing cousins. There's a third party who wants to be more than friends, or someone who is more than a friend, but that was followed by sacrifice. So this masculine, the sacrifice that he made for this divine feminine was to get away from this energy here, this karmic energy, this third party. And this third party could have been anything. It could have been somebody that you guys both knew. This divine feminine probably knew too, as well. Wow, he sacrificed cheating, not cheating anymore. Followed by the June card. That's, again, the 6 month. That's something that's legally binding. Contract. I told you, for some of y'all could have been married to this person, or your person was married to them. Bottom of the deck says they want to marry you. They knew none of that was going to happen as long as they was tied to this karmic energy. It says you was the last. For some of y'all, you was the last chance to do right and clear their karma. So God put you into this karmic energy's life. You were the last chance for them to get right, for them to be able to change their karmic path, but they fucked it up with their stupidity and their cheating and everything else under the sun. And now they're not only reaping havoc from what they did to you, but it's you and a lot of other people that they misused and mistreated and abused and everything else, and that shit is raining down on them. Like, y'all saw a hellfire. It says when he/she say they love you, they mean it. So when this divine masculine or divine feminine tells you that they love you, they really do mean it. God damn, y'all, I swear I can't make it up. The spell work card came out. It fell on the floor. I'm gonna put it back in the deck, Spirit. Bring it out again. What else? Okay. Justice is being served. Bottom of the deck. They was/is trying to break you. They knew exactly what they was doing to you. They wanted to keep you in that space, that low vibrational space, because they knew if you ever got a chance to get free, if you ever learned your own worth and value, what that meant for them. And they wanted to break your will, break your spirit, your joy, your hope, etc. But justice being served. Because what's for you is for you. And we have here wants to marry you. Someone is definitely, you know, that is the mindset. When they get to their divine counterpart, it's on and popping. Spirit said, listen to your inner voice, followed by they're meeting their demise. Okay, so this karmic energy is definitely reaping what they sow. Someone is practicing celibacy. Anything else, Spirit, before I close this reading? It's over now. Somebody wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it too. Followed by good intentions. This person wants to marry this divine energy with good intentions. It says, I didn't know what love was until I found you. Nope, they didn't. It says, I keep my eyes on you. Followed by negative energy. I told you this person is watching you like a fucking hawk. They got fake social media accounts. Yeah, stay away from this individual. We have May. That's the 5th month. That month may be significant for one reason or another, but the June card fell on the floor too. So we got May and June. So those 2 months may be significant, but May is the 5th month and 5 is about change, and it's about letting go of things that no longer serve you, people, places, things, situations, thought processes, habits, etc. And the June card is, again, the 6th card. That's about the contract card. That's about balance. Yeah, so things are definitely, it's about balance and justice. Things are definitely turning out in your favor. And you have a lot of new beginnings coming towards you. There's a lot of new positive things happening for you. But when the scale of balance balances out, the scale of justice balances out, everybody gets their deserving, should I say. And they get their deserving and then some. So be prepared. Be prepared, because Spirit is giving you a front row seat to everything that this person is going to experience for doing what they did to you. And you're going to get everything that is meant for you for healing and walking away from this situation here. But you guys, that has been your read for the next 72. What is the tea? I hope it has been insightful, enlightening, and helpful and encouraging. I am available for personal readings. If you are interested in finding out about your situation specifically, as always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Each one teach one person, one moment, one life at a time. And until next time, self-love is the best love. Bye.